Tonight's local news headlines: Councilmember Mythic has imposed a new requirement for people to hand in any unnamed minecarts used for transportation of players, under a new initiative to reduce iron consumption and to strengthen the One Minecart for Life incentive. Players brought to the server through Mythic will now have to head to spawn and return unnamed minecarts into the reception. Players are then required to use the anvil at spawn to name a cart and then keep that one for life. However, the iron industry has had a negative reaction to the new ruling on the area, and the politics of the world have been shaken.
Players will receive 1 iron for every minecart returned. This law will help reduce clutter and resources can be allocated more effectively within the community.
Tonight, Mythic made headlines for the first time since his TikTok account fell off. But what does this requirement mean for the people? Well, for one, the iron brought into the area is 99% outsourced from other areas and kingdoms, and trade between these areas has stayed stable over several years. 1% of the iron used in the area is made into minecarts for the rail system connecting all of the lands. 99% of iron is used in making rail tracks, and 200% goes into whatever bullshit Redstone Mechanics Mythic cooks up in his spare time. That 1% is a huge chunk of the iron industry. Mythic reports that 95% of minecarts sit in chests unused, and this new requirement will keep chests clear of clutter. Here, we interview an iron farmer with their thoughts on the news.
I just think that in Trump's America, they's filthy and proof. I'm messing with our freedom of speech.
Iron golems around the area have reacted positively on the news. With iron farms requiring the killing of golems for iron, you can understand why they are happy. Dave has been guarding the construction of the Hannah for Real station, and here's what he had to say about the ruling on the area. Activists against the killing of iron golems have also reacted positively to the requirement. We interviewed Hannah, and she stated her thoughts on the matter.
In the words of Jamaicans, good pum-pum needs shelter, so a good pussy would have to have a fupa.
But what about the politics? Well, a reminder for people who don't remember, Jack is ruler of the world, with all rules being made through him. Council members must have their words listened to and considered. However, Jack still gets the final say. Mythic imposed this requirement through his own accord. Here's what Jack had to say about the new ruling.
I couldn't give two fucks, to be honest.
With politics shaken up and the iron industry worried, it leaves us wondering, what does the future hold? Back to the studio.
Also on tonight's program, are pillagers racist, or is it just their culture?